from just about anywhere on the floor.
Mutombo misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The 19-foot shot, and Durant gets it to go. 8-7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Detroit trails by 6. Here's Mutombo, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important. In this game, so it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
From 20 feet out, a rebound by Gasol. And so Gasol will bring it up for Los Angeles. Count it.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Unloads. Mutombo misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's Brown with the 3. From beyond the arc and then some. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
That's how to stand your ground under the glass. He was determined.
Welcome everyone in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's the screen. Holmgren with it. Camby picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Payton. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Here's Griffin. No good off the front iron. New York with the ball. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
And here is Holmgren, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Payton, and Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now Kirilenko. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Gay scanning before. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal. Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
That one goes. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And it's in there.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
And finished off by Banchero.
I mean, if you're going to give a player like Banchero the room like that to put on a show, he's not going to hesitate.
First team foul.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Davis sets a screen. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Kicks it out to Johnson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kirilenko.
Andre Kirilenko.
Got it from 16 feet.
And it's so important to have good ball skills. Gives you an edge.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Reeves. And here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Pass to Payton. And stolen by Wembanyama. Griffin can't get it to go in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Payton. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, he may not be the most steady three-point shooter, but Johnson continues to put a ton of work into his shot.
Holmgren. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. They get it again. Goes up again. Count that one. He's got 5.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Oh, look at that.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
Blake Griffin.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Pass to Campbell. And the foul called on Marcus Campbell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Man, one for the highlight reel. And you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for New York. They trail by 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And Rondo really more creative than given credit. Just has that knack for making defenders have to foul.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Rondo with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. New York moving the ball around.
Pistons foul.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Marion. That's tipped.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarded.
Irving drives in. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Thompson's got the game tied up here for New York.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Bradley drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Bradley's got 7.
Impressive bucket. Wasn't letting anyone stop it. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bradley. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Tucker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. From the line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
He's just gotten so much better at being able to pull up in traffic there off the dribble. Rondo can make the D pay if you fall asleep.
That one falls.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Marion. Here's Rondo. And it's blocked by Carroll.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pistons leading by 5. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. And so it's New York with it. Here's Marion. And it's Towns missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Detroit shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That one misses for Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Now here is Kirilenko. This one for 3. They get it back. And finished off by Gasol.
Nice job there, getting great positioning on the glass.
On the wing, Thompson. But put back. The kick out to Towns. New York, no good that time either. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Takes it inside. The 3 from Davis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point Piston lead. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
He misses the free throw.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Detroit making a switch. No luck that time either.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
So if you're looking for entertainment, Banchero is ready and able to provide it.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Good on the three-point shot. Gaze got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
And over time, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
And Marion gets it to go.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
To the year.
We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Rudy Gay with the slam.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Banchero outside. The 19-foot shot, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Banchero's got 10 points.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
The wide open look here for Marion. And he's good on the three ball. Marion's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York. Mutombo sets a screen. 1 second left. And so is Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
55.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So it's the Pistons now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the right side. Holmgren wide open. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Griffin's shot is off. New York trails by 10. Here's Johnson. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Wembanyama. Another three for Detroit.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Irving with the steal. Pistons leading by 13. A three from Bradley. Another three for Detroit.
3 points.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Wembenyama with the jam.
Assistant.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
From deep three-point land, here's Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by New York. Griffin with the steal. Yep, it counts.
Blake Griffin.
And the Pistons lead by 21.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see. He was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Marion, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're up by 22. Marion outside, sinks the triple. Marion's got 9 points here in the second half.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Detroit with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Second team foul.
That's good from Payton.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Blocking foul call. Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul.
Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
Donovan Mitchell.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. Julius Irving.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Payton. Here's Camby. Knocks down the three. And it's Bradley with the ball for Detroit. They lead by 17. Oh, the jumper goes. All sorts of time.
Shot.
Good.
Assist from Victor Wembanyama.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg